Everybody, welcome back. In this video, I will be showing you how to use the rating system. We'll have another video that's going to work a little bit better, a little bit more concise on how to use the compare and survey tools, but let's just talk about rating system. Remember that editing is a skill. Everybody has their own style, and we're going to keep this short and sweet just to kind of lightly explain it. So first of all, I am in Lightroom and I'm in the library mode. And I am looking at all of my images just like we were in the last video. If you were working with me in the last video and you have images that are already flagged and you want to have them unflagged, let me show you. So what I just simply did right now is a select all on the keyboard. I did Command A for a Mac or Control A for a PC, and I'm pressing the P key. Everything now has a flag, right? So if I press the U key, everything has, all the flags have been removed. And so then now you're back where we started, which is unflagged. So with the rating system, you're using a series of stars, 5 being an A plus and 1 being like a D, right? Like meh, so-so. And then X is still going to be reject. So when I edit, I developed a system for myself that I called speed editing, or it would be speed culling. And what I simply do is a series of passes. So on my first pass, it's the easiest one, and I'm just looking for images that are really strong. And any images that is really blurry, I'm not going to use, I'll reject that. So I'm going to show you the first pass, and then I'll explain kind of the second pass. I'm going to double click so I can see this in a loop view. I'm going to press the tab so I have a little bit more landscape. I'm going to press shift tab so I have a little bit more landscape, or I could have bypassed all of that and simply been in full screen mode. So that's F for full screen. All right, so now I'm seeing this image. It's blurry all the way. This one gets just an X on the keyboard, rejected. I go to the next one, X. And I try to work fairly fast because normally I have a lot of images. And as I go through this, you'll hear me say 5 for 5 stars or X for reject. This one's going to get a 5, a 5, a 5. I will leave this one alone for right now. A 5, a 5, a 5, a 5. Leave it alone. 5, a 5. Leave it alone. A reject. A 5, a 5, a 5, a reject, it's blurry, a 5, a 5, a 5, a 5, a reject, it's blurry, a reject, I don't like this handle in there, leave it alone, nothing, a 5, a 5, a 5, leave it alone, and I'm done. I've done the first pass. So I went through 30 images in about a minute. I'm going to press the escape key. I'm going to double click and I'm back in the grid view. Now, how do I see these images? So and depending on the view that you're in, so if you have the film strip up right here, let me show you what you might be seeing right here. So these are my images. So down here on the right-hand side where it says filters off, right above the film strip, you're going to click on that and we're going to go to rated. And you'll notice that it says 1 star. So this means anything that received 1 star or above is going to be shown. So I am down to 19 images. I was able to cull out 11 images. If you don't see that, maybe your film strip is not up, then let me see if I can get it in a different view for you. Okay, so film strip is not up. Let me go back and I'm going to click on filters off. Okay, so then on the top right-hand side, right where map and book is, you'll see where it says filters off. We'll pick rated. And so from here, now my images are all starred. Am I finished? Absolutely not. It is my job as an editor to really go through and pick the images. So in another video, let me pull up these 3 images real quick. This one, this one, this one, and then say these next 3, this one, and this one. These are really similar images. So I'm going to talk about the survey view, and then also the compare view. And that's going to help through the culling process so that we can pick the best images. All right, guys, that's how you rate. Thanks so much. See you in the next video.